Hey everybody, just wanted to record a quick little segment here. It's the same day as the previous episode. The reason I'm recording now is I'm out here because I want to make a Twilight Forest portal. I want to go there, and I think just one water source block works. Oh no, that used to work. Okay, guess we need 2x2. I'm going there because I would like to capture a maze slime. You could probably guess why, but I'll explain in case you're not guessing. I would like to get some charms of keeping. Oh, I guess this grass is not adequate or something? Or maybe the conditions for summoning a Twilight Forest portal have changed. Okay. Well, let's assume it's the grass first. And let's go with flowers instead, if we can collect enough. Pretty sure mushrooms work too. Because I know I've seen these portals spawn with grass and ferns, so I don't see why those wouldn't work. But yeah, so I want to capture a maze slime so that I can get some charms of keeping using an auto spawner, so that I'll have the opportunity to go to the end and bring my good equipment and not have to worry about losing it. So hopefully that will be possible. Then we can actually take down the dragon without having to just bring subpar equipment all the time. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, there it goes, finally. Took it a minute. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we see. This always takes a little while. Hopefully this doesn't crash like Galacticraft did. No, looks good. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, it generated with ferns. So why didn't it accept... Maybe grass and ferns are treated differently. Anyway, okay, so good. We came in a nice place. Alright, first order of business is to find a raven. I've brought the necessary materials to make a magic map, other than the ones you can only find here. Just making a quick note of my coordinates. So 640, negative 150. So it's good to know where you came in so you can get back out. Now, I'm sure lots of stuff has changed in the Twilight Forest. I'm going to go wander around a little bit and see if I can find a raven or anything else that's different. Let's see if this building works the same as it always has. Does it have a skeleton druid spawner in it? Yep, sure does. Okay, so that's the same. Alright, I'll do a bit of wandering, see if I see anything interesting. Alright, I hear a raven. Seems to have gotten withered in the sludge there. It's also running away from me. Here, come here. Come here. I need your feather. Yeah, they didn't fly like this before. That's interesting. Should probably just shoot it. Or it might die on its own. I don't know if I get the loot that way. Alright, there's a feather. Wait, yeah, that's a feather. There's also, there were some weird-looking trees that got all spun around. What's up with these? Is this what Darkwood looks like now? No, these are something different. Something I haven't seen before. It is... Oh yeah, this is Darkwood. Huh. Okay, so Darkwood's a different color. Dark Forest. I need some... What are they called? Glowberries? I forget the name of them. If I can find a skeleton druid, which actually we had back at that hut, they spawn in here too. If I could find one of those, then they might drop them for me. Then we can make a map and actually find our way around this place. It is really dark in here, and I don't like the new colors. The other ones were better. I mean, this is a little more distinctive, but it's kind of dry and desolate and deserty. No skeleton druids? What was that over there? Just the sky. No skeleton druids. Big trees. Plains of some sort? Oh, hey! That looks like a different sort of building. I dug into the basement of one of the... You're new? Aw. I'll use shears next time. I dug into the basement of one of these buildings and found a couple of pieces of loot. Nothing all that special. Does some not have a basement? Seems like not all of them do. Only some of them do. Oh, it's just two next to each other. That's why it looked weird. Yeah, see, this one doesn't either. I don't know. Okay, what am I looking for? Glow... What are they called? Are they glowberries? Torchberries, that's what they are. Okay, so we gotta find some torchberries. Should just find a cave. That's not a cave, that's just a tiny little hole in the ground. I saw some through the world a minute ago, but didn't actually go for them. That right there is a Minotaur maze. That's actually our destination. So cool, we found it without the assistance of a map. I found an R node, too. Alright, so let's just go straight toward that. Maybe we'll find some torchberries down there. Hey, there's a tree growing out in the middle of it. That's cool. Yeah, so I just want... Oh, I don't really need another feather. It's interesting this one's not flying around. Maybe they only do that when they're taking damage. I feel like there are more of these big trees around. Ooh, wow, you're running fast. Huh. What are these trees over here? This is distracting me. Is this... It's an enchanted forest. Oh, hey! Those are cool. We'll come back to the Minotaur maze in a moment. But we gotta check out this enchanted forest. Those used to be rare. I don't know if they still are. Maybe I just got lucky on this. Okay, so it's there. Yeah, enchanted forest. Now, in the middle of this is a strange little monument with a unique animal somewhere. I think there usually is. Not sure if it's in every enchanted forest or not. I saw it once. Should probably go back for that maze before I lose track of it, because this is not the primary goal. Oh! Things moving around scaring me. Yeah, let's go back to the maze. We can come back to this later and see if we can find the quest ram, I think it's called. You feed him wool, and it gets more colorful as you feed it to him. I don't know exactly what happens when you feed him all 16 colors. I would like to see. But we're here for a maze slime. What kind of biome is this? Twilight clearing. That's something. Is that just... Are those just moss stone pillars, or is that... They look different from here. No, that's all they are. They just looked funny. Any torchberries down here? Yeah, here we go. Okay. So with those torchberries, we can make ourselves what we want to make. Glowstone. Okay. I brought a crafting table with me. Let's set this down in the maze entrance. That tree is totally blocking it, isn't it? Not totally. There's torchberries right there. Let's make this kind of safe before we do too much here. So these places can get super dangerous. I don't think anything spawns up here, but just to be sure. Alright, so with that, I don't want to initialize this until I get back to home, though. So let's put it in here, just in case we lose our stuff. Oh, hey, I got some chicken somewhere. I'm going to eat 2 pieces of bread, because that'll fill me up exactly. Alright, do I have ladders? I do. In we go. This is the hard part. Okay. Alright, so I need some sort of blocks on my bar. I should be able to do this safely. Just go down here. And we have a way back out. Good. Okay. Let's find ourselves a maze slime. That was a different noise. Do they just lower the pitch of them? That makes sense, I guess. Oh, I hear you. I don't see you, though. You're not what I'm after. Although I wouldn't mind getting a maze map focus, then I could make it on crafting table. I think it's the Minotaurs that drop it. Oh, I hear some sort of bugs. I think it's cave spiders. can deal with cave spiders. Don't want pinch beetles. Yeah, you're fine. You just poisoned me a bit. Did I bring enough? Yeah, I brought some stuff for making torches. Probably should have brought more. Just make sure not to get killed by those. Because if a Minotaur charges me right now, I would be in a bit of trouble. So let's not let that happen. Proceed with caution. I think he's on the level below. I'm watching for any new traps I might not have seen in here. This all seems familiar so far. Oh, I see you. Let's not unblock that just yet. In fact, there's a good little spot. Yeah, they definitely changed the pitch of that. You can't reach me through here, right? Oh yeah, graphics on raw raw meat are different. Come on over. Yep. Oh, those things are pretty nasty. So I've been working on my my industrial base, got all my mechanism machinery moved over, and the ore processing line set up and automated. I set down a world anchor there, and I have a whole bunch of ores processing. Still just quadrupling. I haven't gone the quintuple route yet. I'll probably try and do that at some point. It's more of a pain. It requires sulfur for sulfuric acid, which you can make by using a chemical infuser on gunpowder with oxygen in it. Or wait, chemical infuser? Chemical injection? I don't know, something or other. But yeah, basically I would need a steady supply of gunpowder or sulfur from some other source to get it. But conveniently, Mechanism actually provides a way to do that. If you crush flint, it gives you gunpowder. And as we know, flint is easily manufacturable by crushing cobblestone, which we can just use an igneous extruder to generate. Oh, hey! Well, that's what I'm after, but I'm after a way to make those, not just one of them by itself. Yeah, so I could hook an igneous extruder up to a crusher, and then hook that up to another crusher, and just have a gunpowder manufacturer that way. So that'd be pretty good. So I'll probably set up something like that, and yeah, get the ore quintupling system set up. But for now, quadruple's enough. I'll show you the setup after we get out of here. Not a single maze slime to be found yet. Hopefully their spawning conditions haven't changed or something. I think they were more commonly on the second level, so if I can find a way down, I'm going to take it. Okay, where are you? Oh no! Oh man, guy did a double attack. Okay, well we kinda sorta know where that is. Let's go back, collect a couple of supplies before we return. Let's see, what was that, like 1,300, fairly straight line from the beginning? Let's find out. Alright, I found my way back. There's something that worries me, though. I had a Charm of Keeping 1 on me when I died there. Oh, man. He has to be right down there, doesn't he? Let's see if I can take him. And none of my stuff came back. Oh, man, I'm so dead. Oh, no, I lived. Barely. These things are nasty. Yeah, so what I'm worried about is that the Gravestone mod may be overriding the Charm of Keeping. I'm going to be curious to see if I have a Charm of Keeping in my gravestone once I find it. So that could definitely be a problem. it was not very smart of me not to bring food or blocks. Because if anything goes wrong at all here, I'm dead. Like that guy touching me. Let's see if I can take him out carefully. Okay. Oh, there's more. Stay off. Everything's fine. Oh, I hear maze slime. But I don't know if it can help me. If I get a couple more of these eyes, I can eat them. And recover. But let's not try and do that. Okay, I don't know which way. Ah, yeah, I went this way. I think we're pretty close. But yeah, I'm starting to think the charm of charm of keeping won't work. I don't remember exactly what the charm of keeping 1 recovers. I'm pretty sure charm of keeping 2 is... Ah! Dang it! I hate those things. Alright, so we're going to bring some food and, what do you call it? Blocks this time. Yeah, so I know the charm of keeping 2 keeps your entire action bar, and charm of keeping 3 keeps your entire inventory. I don't know what the charm of keeping 1 does. Alright, let's make a couple more tools and try this again. Alright, here's the gravestone I just left. Let's get it. Be careful not to let any slime beetles sneak up on us. So the next one should be right up ahead, right? I didn't go very far past this. I really want to see if there's a charm of keeping in it. Now I do wonder if maybe in situations where you don't create a gravestone, like if you fall out of the world, it didn't look like I was making one, but maybe it was somewhere down there. Maybe they would still work. No torches. That's fine. Which way did I go? Not that way. This way? Must have been this way. So I'll do some testing and see if I can figure that out. But first step is just to capture maze slime and get out of here alive. So as soon as we can get one, that's what we'll... Who's charging? Oh, they're charging. They're charging. Dang it. Stay off me. Ah, you bastards. All right. Well, I can get back to that spot pretty safely. Those guys are up. This happened a moment ago. Apparently you can... Hey. Apparently you can fall right back in the portal when you go through it. Oh, happened again. Which dimension am I even in? Okay, I'm in the Twilight Forest. Stay in the overworld, please. Stop that. Are you serious? Okay. That's a lot buggier than it used to be. Okay, I know I can get out of this if I keep pressing forward this way. There we go. Alright, another pick. We'll get that stuff and get our original stuff. Find a maze slime and then get out. Well, guess that's where that zombie went. Oh, what? I didn't even step in the portal. What's going on with this thing? And how did my pick get into my hand? Did I not leave a gravestone there? I just traveled interdimensionally while I was dead. This is messed up. Why am I back here? There's that spawn. Okay, so my bed was missing or obstructed, apparently. Let's get some armor before we go, just because things are doing so very much damage. Yeah, armor seems to be my biggest problem. I think I've heard that obsidian armor is really good. I need to crush up diamonds and do some mechanism stuff with it to make it. So I'll try and make myself a suit of that for next time. Not right at the moment, though. Let's see, what do I have? I have pants already. You know what? That's going to be enough. Okay. Do I have a spare? Yes, I do. don't have a spare sword. Let's bring some extra torches and blocks. Since we're back here, I do have a spare sword. Yeah, torches and blocks. Okay, I'll get a little more prepared, then get back in there again. Alright, I'm back here. I'm just setting my spawn. This carpenter's bed is weird to sleep in. This comes up really high. Let's see if we can actually handle that zombie, who's probably still through the portal. It's weird that my spawn got reset. I'm not sure why that happened exactly. Probably just got confused with all dimensional travel. Okay, well, he's back in the overworld now. Whatever. There's nothing in that. Oh, wait. I saw him for a moment. He's stuck in the portal. There's a world anchor there, so he's just going back and forth. Well, not sure what I can do about that. Okay, we're going this way. Alright, I made it here again, so we can at least get this stuff. And clutter up our inventory with all the junk we've been bringing to try and get back our... No! No! No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey! Managed to place a mushroom, but not with the block I was trying to place. Even fully armored, those guys two-shot me. Was that 2 or 3? This is ridiculous. I brought a bow. Okay, I guess I just need to go... Oh, that was the zombie. And he's back in there again. I guess I need to go more slowly? I don't know. Well, here's the guy we're looking for, but can't capture him right now. Hopefully he'll stay there while we get our stuff. I'm going to try and play smarter this time and actually block off ways that are dangerous. Leave myself escape routes. Okay, so that's where I just died. There were minotaurs up here. Let's assume they might still be there. Or might spawn in that place again. Okay. We're armored back up. Ready with the blocks. Ready with the blocks. Okay, torches. I got a bow. Got a better sword. Okay, here we go. That's what I was looking for. All of my stuff. Alright, so I'm probably going to get attacked while I'm here, but let's get as much as we can before that happens. Let's see. Just throw away all worthless things. I hear you. Let's block you off. Why did that not place? Okay, okay. Let's get away. Get away. I know my stuff's on the ground. We need to get to it. But we need to not die. Alright, let me take a moment. Let's do this, too. Alright, so let's take a moment. Get our stuff back on. Those are probably actually better. Did I have a different helmet? Maybe I did. If I did, it's on the ground there. Okay, better pick. Don't need that much of that. Oh, don't do that. Okay, let's see if we can get in there safely. Why did I not have blocks? Oh. I did place those, they just didn't cover it. Okay. Here we go. This should be safe from all but cave spiders. Okay, where is my bag? Yeah, there's the charm of keeping. That is worrying me. Give me my bag. It's there. I had it on me the whole time. Okay. So we're just gonna put a bunch of stuff in here. You go away. You stay with me. You... too much. Too much stuff. You go away, you go away. Okay, well that's good enough. I don't need any of that other stuff. Okay, let's see if that maze slime is still there. If he is, we can get him and just get out of here. Don't want to spend any more time in here than I have to. I really feel like these guys got more dangerous. Once again, how do I keep getting caught without blocks on the bar? Okay, okay. I need to be really, really diligent about never, ever taking cobblestone off my bar. I bet that zombie... Yep, he's still there. I hate him. He's the worst. Then I have to do this dance again. I'll get off it eventually. Just have to get to the next block, that's all. I'm pressing forward. It's not moving. Okay. In that case, we'll do this. Ha! What? Are you serious? This is so stupid. Oh, it's another one of these days. Nothing goes my way. You know, this was supposed to be a nice, quick recording session. I was going to spend 15 minutes, just come in here, get a maze slime, then do the rest of my stuff off camera and continue next time. It hasn't gone quite like that. Okay, we're going to do this. This has everything I wanted it, right? Okay, it would seem so. All right. So if nothing else goes ridiculously wrong, we should be able to get out of here alive. That maze slime certainly despawned. Here, I need to pull out the other bag, because this one just doesn't have enough capacity. Alright, throw all the junk in here. I want that. That's food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Oh, right. That's open. Okay, armor on. What else is in here? I need a chest plate. There's one. Did I put my other one in the bag of holding? Probably did. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to be wearing. Okay. This will have to do. Blocks are not on the bar. We're going to fix that right now. Okay. Blocks must always be on the bar. Don't care about any of that stuff. Alright, but we are right back to where we were. Because we don't have a maze slime. Okay, safari net's the other thing we want. Alright. I want to be able to grab it and run as soon as I see it. See, now he's just cut off my exit there by charging way past me. But it didn't do as much damage to me as I was expecting. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. There's a spawner for those guys right in here. Break it now. Oh, pinch beetle, pinch beetle. Don't let him get a hold of you. Like that. That's okay. Not so bad. They don't actually do that much damage. They just drag you around all over the place. Oh, those look different. What do I care about in there? Any of that? Yeah, I like some of it, at least. Here, let's fill up this bag of holding with things I don't immediately need. Since that doesn't seem to work, I'll save it for later testing. Arrows, we don't need quite that many. Okay, that will be just fine. I hear you. Where are you? You're through that wall, but are you on this floor? Do you happen to be right in here? No. Found you, found you. Where's my safari net? Got it. Okay, finally we have a maze slime. Let's get out of here right now. Hopefully no more deaths on the way out. Don't go too fast. Let's see. This was blocked off because I went this way. Made quite a mess of this place. Alright, coming out should be easier than going in. There was a treasure room that I missed on my way here, but I don't really care. I'll maybe get it later. You could ruin my day. You already have a few times. This treasure room, that's the one I missed. No tripwire. I see you. Can those things climb walls like spiders? I don't know if they can. Alright, that's all I really care about in there. Where is he? He's over there. He's too wide, right? There you are. Stay away from me. Don't you touch me. Ugh. Let's go fast. Let's get out of here. Still a long way from the exit. Man, I must have taken a very roundabout way here. I do wish I had a maze map focus, but I'm not going to stay here long enough to get one. This place is full of way too much death. We need to get a set of obsidian armor and see if we can farm up some charms of keeping, figure out a way to make them work with gravestone, if that is indeed the problem. No! 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 We'll be having none of that. And then we should be in good shape. Proper armor, able to use our good weapons and tools. I am worried, though, that if the gravestone has interactions with the charms of keeping in ways I don't want it to, then I might not be able to fully control whether the charm of keeping will work or not. I'll do some testing and see if I can figure out what's up with it. Oh, okay, finally we're out here. So let's see, this way to home. Alright, let me see if I can get home. There's my portal. Once you're up on the surface here, it's usually pretty safe, unless you're going through Darkwood or something. I think there is still a skullcrawler trapped in this portal. I managed to kill the zombie and the other one that he spawned. Of course, this happens. Which dimension am I in? I'm in Twilight Forest. Let's try this again. This was not a problem in the previous version of this. Yep, there's a skullcrawler. Die! Okay, final piece of that zombie's gone. Alright. So we got one of these. I'm going to take a recording break now, make an auto spawner, put this in it, get some charms of keeping, and actually before that I'll do some testing in creative mode to see if I can figure out whether that's even going to be possible with the gravestone mod enabled, and I'll let you know what I find out. Well, I did some testing, and wouldn't you know it, charms of keeping do not work with gravestone enabled, and I could not find a way to fix it. So, that's a bust. We might still be able to use this for some stuff, so I'm not going to toss it right now, but it's not going to work for what we had planned. Charms of Life might work, but those can only be found in chests, so we could go adventuring and try to find some of them. Yeah, so I think the plan is going to be to leave the dragon alone for now, get armed to the teeth, figure out the optimal set of gear to bring in there. We need mobility, so that we can avoid falling into the void. So probably a better jetpack. I'm going to try upgrading this this one I have here and see if it flies any better. Where did I put it? There it is. So we could try a hardened one, we could try a redstone one, resonant one. I don't know if that'll just have more capacity or if it'll actually fly faster, because those are really slow. Apparently you can also armor them. But if that doesn't work, I'll try the mechanism version of the jetpack, because that one I'm pretty sure lets you go faster. So we need mobility for that. We need enough protection to not die from the dragon just flying at us and biting us. So probably a few golden apples would do the trick. X Reliquary also has some potions of resistance that might work. Anyway, so I'm going to work on getting armed up for that fight on my own time. But let me show you this crazy little setup I have here. So this is for, right, so we have the harvester here, chopping down this ghostwood tree. All of this machinery is to automatically replant it and turn the leaves into a type of leaf that I can actually use to craft arrows. So I've actually made quite a few arrows now. The system's working pretty well. I have that many. Oh yeah, chopping down a tree again. So when it chops that down, the logs and leaves go into this chest here. And I have some item ducts here. These things are very cool. So you have to install a pneumatic servo into the thing to be able to configure them. Wait. Empty hand, empty hand. There we go. To filter and stuff, but this is quite nice. These are very, very capable of transferring things the way I would want them to go. So it's filtered to only these broken leaves that the harvester creates. Those go into this autonomous activator, which right-clicks and places right there. This autonomous activator left-clicks with this bloodwood comma thing. It's a hoe, but apparently also works as shears. It's a little bit slow. I have this turned off right now. So it goes through these pretty quickly. So I just set up a system like this, and I fill this up with these things. The reason I chose these instead of shears is because they can be grown. And iron does not grow on trees, so I don't want to use it up too quickly. So let's turn this on. Places that, breaks it, goes into the hopper here, which ends up in there. So this isn't fully automated. I don't have as good of options for auto-crafting here as I did in the Ultimate Pack. The auto-crafting table is nerfed, the fabricator is gone, and everything else seems not as capable. I couldn't find anything that pulls from adjacent inventories. The compression crafter from factorization might be the way to go. It's pretty big, but we might need to build one of those and try it. But anyway, so I get these leaves, pull them out and take them over here, which is unfortunately full of, right, I don't have the sticks for it right now. But yeah, that'll make me the ghostwood fletching, and then that'll make me the arrows from it. And, right, saplings I just carry over to this block placer, which is activated by this redstone clock. So every second it tries to place a sapling there. Also have a sludge boiler hooked up, which is making some pretty good stuff. So look at all this stuff we get out of it. Some decorative blocks from Bios and Plenty that would not otherwise be renewable. You need to be quiet. Peat, so you can burn that. And mud balls, which are also not otherwise renewable. So that's some cool stuff. I'm going to head over to my industrial base and show you what's going on there. And we're going to attempt to craft a set of obsidian armor. I think I have all the necessary stuff on me to do it, and I'll see you over there and give it a try. Alright, so here's our setup. I've moved all of my Galacticraft stuff over here, got it compacted a little better. It's kind of hard to do because these things only accept power input from one side, so you can't really tell what this is unless you look at it. So this is a circuit fabricator, that's electric compressor, got my fuel just stored away in a tank here so I can move the refinery. Mechanism stuff is all over here. Let's actually look at the exterior part of this first. So I set up my salination plant kind of down on the ground here, so just the top layer sticks out. Added one more layer onto it, and I hooked up the solar panels using this basic universal cable so that the power can go in there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Water's almost keeping up. I stuck another aqueous accumulator or two down there. So the brine and the power from the solar panels comes in here. Have some microblocks here to cover up the things that are carrying it. But brine goes in here into the infuser. So it gets hydrogen and the other thing, chlorine. Right, brine comes into this. Yep, which makes the necessary things. Then gets pulled out with these pressurized tubes and put into chemical injection chamber. Why are you out of oxygen? Oh, because that hydrogen has nowhere to go. I understand. Yeah, this hydrogen generator. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen is the hydrogen goes in here, hydrogen generator uses it, and then puts power into the system in addition to the solar panels, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So let's just do this so that ore processing can continue. So you thought the crusher was loud? Check this thing out. I'll only subject you to this noise once, and we need to do it at full volume, just to get the full effect. Yep! So, that thing is ridiculous. I tried to use this sound muffler from Extra Utilities. It doesn't work. I think I know why. I've observed that mechanism sounds are in stereo, which causes them not to be positional. You need a binaural sound to have it have left-right positionality, because it'll change volume as you get farther away, but you notice it's still coming out of both ears equally no matter how I face. This muffles positional sounds just fine. You can sort of see those little bits of smoke coming out of there. That's a sound being muffled, so my footsteps are not audible. But this stuff, it has no effect on it. But yeah, so instead of a powered furnace, I use an energized smelter here just to keep everything in mechanism. And yeah, this all works pretty well. Yeah, so we have the slight hydrogen problem there. I'd rather not have to just dump it out. But yeah, what we're going to do is try and make... Let's see, how many of these things do I need? Just 2? Try and make a set of obsidian armor. In order to do that, we need 2 of these... What do you call them? I need a crafting table in here. Oh, the reason I would use this sawmill instead of the thermal expansion one is because, one, it can make more sticks from planks. Sorry about the noise again. And another, it makes this sawdust stuff, which is different from thermal expansion sawdust. It can turn into paper. And also the cardboard box, which does something. Not sure exactly what. Hello? Oh, there we go. So you can get a lot of sticks out of your wood that way. But yeah, right, so we're going to make... this should be done, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see, how does this go? I think it's like... No. So we need an osmium compressor. Okay, 2 control circuits. Steel casing, mm-hmm. Alright, so with the osmium compressor, we need to power it. I hope I have another one of those cables here. Good. 200 RF per tick. That's probably... I'm probably losing power that way. I got some tips about my leadstone energy cables. That apparently they were not able to carry the charge from the hydrogen generator. So I'm going to try upgrading these cables to something better and see if power flows better. But it seems to be keeping up. Like, these all have as much power as they need to do their work. But yeah, right, so I just have a chest. I had a lot of ores in there. Okay, they're making their way through the system now. So it's doing copper. Okay, that's getting oxygen not from this tank, but from the system over here. Right, and that's dumping hydrogen, so it's just making oxygen as quick as it can to go in there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that pipe is just hidden under there and goes into the bottom of this thing. Yep, everything seems good. Okay, so we're going to use this osmium compressor. No, hang on. First, we need to borrow this crusher for a moment. Let's just turn off auto-eject on that. Let it finish its work, and we need to crush... Actually, I'm not sure how many diamonds. Let's do just 1 first. You also stop auto-ejecting. Osmium compressor gets refined obsidian dust, which is made from metallurgic infuser. Okay, so diamond dust and obsidian dust. I'm pretty sure 1 diamond dust does a bunch of obsidian. Let's find out if that's true. Yeah, okay, so 80. So that's probably going to do 8 of these. Let's find out. So we'll refine that obsidian, then we need to put it in the osmium compressor, and... Yeah, okay. So we need to crush 3 diamonds total. Okay. Right, so that'll go in the osmium compressor, which takes osmium, turns into liquid osmium. Okay, so 200 of it. How many does that do? 1? 2? 1 each. Okay. So 24 osmium total. That'll give us our obsidian ingots, which we can use to make armor, which I hear is really good. Alright, so let me get all of that processed. Then we'll make this armor and see how it does for us. Alright, here's our obsidian. I'm doing this away from all the crazy noises that are going on here. So we're just going to craft that armor and see how it looks. I'll work on getting the proper enchants on it over the course of the next couple of days or so. And then hopefully we'll have something that can actually take on the dragon. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so there's our suit of armor. Full armor bar. I hear it protects better than diamond. I'm not sure exactly how that works. That's how much durability it has. Not as much as it could be, but it's cheaper than diamond. So, yeah, that's what we'll be wearing for now. Or, well, once we get it enchanted properly. Should probably figure out how to get... oh, hello. Good way to get a bunch of experience, because we're going to need a whole bunch for this to work. Anyway, so that'll be all for today. Yeah, working on getting that enchanted, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.